What's going on, Colts family? It's your boy Jose Waker. He's back with another live episode. I know it's been a minute. Man, but I'm back. We here, and the Colts are 6-1. I hope y'all can believe it, because clearly, man, we still getting some pushback from people outside that they just don't believe. So I hope that the win that we got today against the Chargers allows other people to understand that, we here and we hit the ball, man. There was a lot of conversation, kind of like, oh, well, yeah, I haven't really played, teams like that have a strong winning record. And here we are. Now, don't look, we won, and I love it, and we 6-1. Doesn't mean we had we didn't have our issues with the game, but we still got the dub, man. And we still looked at dominant on the offensive side of things, man. 38-24, man. We get the dub, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking. It feels good, man. It feels good, man. On top of the AFC South, man. It feels good. It looks good. It smells good. Things are moving good, man. Things are moving in sync, especially with the offense, man. JT Money, shout out, bro. 1-7. Damn Jones, shout out. A4 Tyler Warren, shout out, man. Offensive line, shout out, man. D Buck, shout out. Leatu, shout out. Nick Cross, shout out. Fofo, shout out. Man, and that's amongst a whole lot of other players out that were making plays out there, man. But let's get into the game, man. Let's get into the game, man. Dominant showing, man. Dominant showing for the offense, man. That we get out there, we receive the ball, man, and we move it down, and we score on the first drive, man. Now, I'm a little mad that Badgley missed the extra point, but it is what it is, man. I can't, I don't want to nitpick. Just don't, man, because we got the dub, man. Can we do better? Yeah, but that offense was solid, man. That offense was solid, bruh. Daniel Jones was not. Let me get to my notes, man. Daniel Jones was 23 for 34 for 288 yards, no INTs, bro. That's what I'm talking about, bro. JT Money, he ain't even hit 100 yards today. He had 94 yards with 3 TDs, bro. Making things look a little easy, man. Making it look very MVP-ish, if you know what I'm saying. Man. Pitt moving the chains, and he got the touchdown. Alec Pierce, bro. Doing his thing. Great to have you back in the building, man. And I know once upon a time, man, I wasn't an Alec Pierce fan, but look, it is what it is, man. I appreciate you. Hey, we probably gonna have to pay him too a little bit of money, man. For real, man. One play, I don't know if it was a first quarter, second quarter. It was like 3rd and 17, 3rd and 15. Just step back and let it loose. He got that jump, picked it up. I'll take that, man. Definitely, man. Good to have you back. Good to see you back, man. 8-4, just doing what he does, man. Let me see. He had I'm gonna check my notes. 4 catches, 69 yards, and a tutty. Where they at, bruh? Where they at? He's living up to everything that he is supposed to be. People expected of him to be, and he's still humble with it, man. He's not out there talking a whole lot of trash, man. He's just letting the game and his game speak for himself, man. I mean, right now he's the best tight end doing it right now, rookie or non-rookie. I'm just saying, let the numbers speak for themselves, man. Let the number speak for themselves, man. We got let me tell you, man, there was some exciting moments, man. There was some exciting moments for me, man, especially on the offense, man. It just was like I was a little coming into this game. I was like, man, that secondary that the Chargers had, I was a little nervous. I was like, man, are we gonna be able to handle that? Because we had Downs out, right? I was like, who we gonna have there? And then we had, on the defensive side, we had a couple players out as well. We had Doolin also out on the offense too. So I was like, man, what we gonna do? And look, Shane Steichen, kudos to you, man, coming up with the game plan to get the players in the right position and in the right places the way they needed to be to make the plays that they played, man, and that they did. Shout out, shout out to the coaching staff, man. Definitely, man. And I know that the score, right, was 38-24, man. But it was a tale of two halves, especially for the defense, especially, right? Because of the first half, defense held them down to 3 points. Now we had possession of the ball for a long time, but 3 points. Now after the half, man, they scored 21 points after the half. We couldn't even stop them. But we got turnovers. Look, I'm gonna tell you what, man. That big Grove Stewart with the palm batting the ball, and then he looked up. It was like, I got it. Shout out to Big Grove, man, for batting the ball down and then catching it afterwards, man. Good to see a defensive line, man. Hey, we got two defensive linemen with INTs, man. Grove got one now. Leatu got two. I'm just saying things were just working out today, man, and it was looking good, man. Forrest Buckner got 2 sacks, man. That was an Oregon on Oregon little collision there. You know what I'm saying? Forrest Buckner sacking the former quarterback from the Ducks, man. As the Forrest Buckner was an Oregon Duck himself, man. And the play that got me, man, one of the plays that got me, man. Nick Cross with the damn near one-handed INT while they was in the end zone and they was pushing the ball, man. He was like, I'll take that. I'll take that. Yo, loved it, man. Loved it, man. I loved it. Way to go, Nick Cross, man. Way to go, man. That was a momentum shifter. Definitely was, man. But again, definitely sides of two different halves on the defense, man. And, after the half, it just felt like we couldn't stop them at all. And clearly it shows because they scored 21 points, man. But during the second half, when we needed to stop them, we did. But it was looking a little scary that fourth quarter. They kept on pushing the ball and making the first downs, man. I was like, what is going on? But what I also was thinking, I was like, they taking a whole lot of clock off. Like, they still down by 14 points. Like, so although, they was pushing the ball down in that fourth quarter, it wasn't, like they weren't moving like real fast with it. Like, it was just crazy, man. Just crazy. Like, and again, our secondary is, it's hurting, and it's true to form that we concede it. You've seen it in today's game. Like, Justin Herbert threw for 420 yards. I mean, but he also passed ball 55 times. But still, man, that's a lot. That's a lot of offense, man. That might have been a record for him. 2 receivers with 100+ yards. Allen had 113. 8-6, I can't remember his name. He had 160 something yards on us. I was like, who is this? But that's to be expected, right? Or I shouldn't say it's to be expected, but when your secondary is kind of depleted like that, like, some of these guys they just gonna get off. And the Chargers are a good enough team to make that, right? Justin Herbert is a good enough quarterback to make that. But I was like, man, can we slow it down? So yeah, do we need to work on some things? Yeah, defense needs to work on some things, right? But we got enough power behind this offense to score enough points to get the game done and to win the games, man. Another game with over 20 points. Let the record show, man. Let the record show. We are here. We playing to win. We playing together. We got some motivation. And it ain't a game. Like I hope that the world sees now that that we here and we're here to play. Like there's been so many podcasts in the past where I'm like, the fat lady hasn't sung yet. The fat lady hasn't sung yet because we just couldn't win games, or we were so close to winning games, and now to be here this year and this season, and we dominating on this offense. It's great to express my feelings on this and to be happy and to be joyful that we getting these dubs, man. Seriously. Like, it's been a long time since we've been 6-1. A long time. And it's good to have this feeling, man. It's good to have this feeling, man. And everything was happening on all cylinders, man. Even on the special teams, man. Abdullah, we didn't have no Dula in there. Abdullah came in, took over the duties. Well, not took over the duties, but today he was a player that was back there that had to step up, get down and get tough, next man up, like I say. Got his opportunity, took 181 yards. Now, mind you, that was right after they scored. So they scored, and then when they scored that time, they moved up, they marched down the field, and they just scored on us real easy. The next play, they kick it off. Abdullah catches it and runs it 81 yards straight down. The next 2-3 minutes, JT Money in the end zone. That's how you answer. That's how you answer. Things were just on the offense. Things were just going right for us, man. And yes, it's a little bit of luck of the horseshoe. Yes, it is. And yes, it's the man shining on us and looking down. But it's also the players, man. The talent, the effort. It's coming together, man. It's coming together, and it's looking good, man. And we didn't have that many penalties this game. That was amazing. This is what I'm saying. Everything was happening good on all phases, man. On all phases. Yes, defense we gave up 24 points. Yes. Got it. But I'm going to tell you what, man. I'm going to tell you what. Justin Herbert was more elusive than maybe what people think he is, or that he was, because we was back there. And he was just stiff arming some of our guys, man. And we just couldn't get to him on many plays, man. And it had me frustrated because that could have been so many turnovers on the downs. And he was just he was making the plays, man. I don't like it. He was making the plays. He's having a good year for himself. But did I like it that every third and fourth down that they went to, for the most part, they made, for the most part? Like, but what can you do, man? We're gonna celebrate this win. We're gonna enjoy this win. We're gonna take the good with the bad, which is we gave up 21 points after the half, right? Got it. Got to do better. But that's more on the secondary, right? I believe it's more on the secondary. And sometimes, look, man, when you have a quarterback that's back there that can get away from the pass rush, right? And you have smart enough receivers that kind of, float around and they start to follow the quarterback to make the plays. There's only but so much time that you can, that the defense can guard an individual, man. So shout out to Justin Herbert and the Chargers for making it interesting. For making it interesting, man. But we came out with the dub, man, and we won by 14. Look, even if we won by 1 point, a win is a win. But to still win by 14 over a team that's up and rising on the move, just like we are, and I believe that they're 4-2. And at that point, they were on they were leading their division. Also, it's a staple to the team that they are and the coach that they have. We've only lost to one team, and that was the Rams. And we all know how we feel about that game. We could have won that one, but the record stands 6-1. Looks good, smells good, tastes good, bruh. We are in the building. We got Tennessee Titans next, man. Look, what else? I mean, what else can we? What else can we? Can we dissect with this? Right? Like 1-7 had a pretty decent game, right? None of his throws that I saw were endangered of getting intercepted or almost getting intercepted, right? JT Money doing JT Money things, man. Held on to the ball. And he held on to the ball, right? And he seems a bit more patient in that backfield, kind of waiting for some of these lanes to open up for him instead of trying to make a dynamic play if it's not there. Not to say that he doesn't, but he seems just a bit more patient back there and waiting for things to develop. And once they develop, bam, he's gone. And he's catching the ball out of the backfield a little bit better too, man. That offensive line is grooving, bro. It's grooving, and there were not a lot of flags today, man. This is what I'm saying. Like, and the receivers, man, it was at one point, like, the ball was being spread all around. At one point, Michael Pittman had 6 catches. Alec Pierce had 3 catches. Warren had 3 catches. At that point, I think JT Money had 2 catches. They was just spreading the ball, boom, 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 and making the plays and catching the ball as they should, right? And I'm not going to say making it look easy, but just like, not doing things that didn't seem really too overly complicated. And 1-7 just getting the ball to, okay, yep, no, I'm going to just give it to him. He's open him, take this check down, and bam. Like doing what he has to do, managing the clock, managing the game, and being accurate. And getting the ball where it needs to be at, when it needs to be there, man. Can't argue with it, man. Can't argue with what's going on with the Colts, man. And I'm ecstatic. I'm happy. I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it, man. We got a lot more games to go, man. We got a lot more games to go. And I don't want to put my foot in my mouth or nothing like that, but we got a lot more games to go. But it's looking real good, man. At a minimum, it's looking real good for the playoffs. So it's looking real good that we win the AFC South unless something goes totally bad, man. And it was good to see Mr. Moore out there, bruh. 2-3 got him back today, man. Making plays, being careful, but making plays, man, for the defense, man. Man, but y'all be good. Y'all stay blessed, man. Y'all make sure y'all share, like, subscribe. Y'all know I do this for the fame. Y'all know I do this for the humble, man. It's a dub. We get it, Colts family. We on our way, man. We looking good and we marching forward, man. Y'all stay blessed. I'm out of here. Peace. Till next time.